He's about to tear it up.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with him, too.
Well, I've been working on the whiteboard for the last couple hours, trying to figure out how to slow him down.
All right. Let me see what you got here.
Pretty much you just need to outplay him. I need you to set the tone for the whole team. They're going to be taking their cues from you, and I'm really counting on you to get the upper hand in all aspects of the game.
Well, you know that won't be easy, man. You're talking about one of the best players in this league.
Better than you?
No, not at all.
That's what I want to hear.
I'm done.
now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack. The interior.
Now, here's quickly. Collins setting the pick for Young. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, Trey's not going to pass up a shot like that.
MP looking around. Christopher, good, and the assist goes to MP.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Collins, a screen on MP. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
MP sets the screen for KD. Here's Freedom. Another shot. And the rejection by Bradley. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Young. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. KD on the wing. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Putting on a clinic tonight. Durant can use either hand to break you down off the dribble.
13 feet away. Again, Young missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Christopher, that's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's quickly. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Here's Young. Connects on the open J. Young's got 7.
Now, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And let's head over
inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
They get it back.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all
that time. Durant with some nice D. And this offensive system, Brett, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Collins, a screen on MP. Snatched up with the second effort. And the layup good by Collins. Collins has got his second basket.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint. Quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Kicks it out to MP. The Nets working the ball around now. Baker passes to MP. Lock at 6. Rebound, Atlanta. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost.
Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the Hawks. Durant with a screen on Young. MP passes to Christopher. Back to MP. Looking to end the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it. From the stripe in this game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's MP, and the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
The Hawks leading by 3. And Young kicks to Collins. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Christopher. MP dishes to KD. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. A floater, and the layup is good. And it's 9 points for Trae Young.
They are just killing him on the interior.
MP outside. Passes it to Baker. Back to MP. Pass to Christopher. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing quickly. Young outside. Bradley sets the pick for Young. Inside. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And here is Quickly. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Collins. The dish to Young. Quickly the pass to Griffin. 5 to shoot. Collins setting the pick for Griffin. Quickly with a wide open look. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Griffin kicks to Collins. It's Young on the wing. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Nets. Christopher's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
MP passes to KD. Fade away. And that one drops.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Young, and it's Quickly in the corner. And Young kicks to Quickly. Freedom pulls it in.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into
is paying off.
Here's Morris. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Wants to get it to Collins and does.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
Simmons, a screen on Morris. Here's MP, and Simmons slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. MP, good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Hickman passes to Finney-Smith. Unloads from 9. Count that bucket.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Morris following the bucket by the Nets. There's the pass to Collins. Back to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. No good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Morris with the bucket. Here's MP. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Down low, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Here's Morris. Brooklyn with the rebound. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
It seems odd to say, given that they won that pretty easily.
Long laundry list of things that they could have done better that night, but still, it turned out to be a good win for them.
Now, here is Morris. Here's Hickman. That shot missing, and Brooklyn will come the other way. MP with it. Here's Simmons. And the call on the shot.
Really improved his foul shooting.
Good on the second free throw. 1:04 left here in the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hickman passes to Barnes. On the wing, Morris. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now Morris. Teardrop shot.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Wade with it. Guarded now by Morris. And Barnes sends it back.
Well, on defense, Barnes has reach and quickness, and he stayed all over that shot.
The Hawks again can't hit. Nets leading by 9. And here is MP. 14 points for him. There's the screen. Out to Wade. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Brooklyn. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Barnes out there with Bradley. And it's Young. Then it's Johnson. And it's quickly in at the 2 spot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks played a huge game. He had 35 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft where those two guys swapped teams.
Here's Freedom. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. Doncic. Morris against MP. On the wing, Barnes. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
Now, here's MP. 16 points for him. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 5 to shoot. Wade sets the pick for Avdia. Over Barnes. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks trail by 15. Morris with the ball. Now defended by MP. And it goes down 2 points.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Now here's MP. Offensive. Lets it fly from 18. Baker with the bucket. Baker's got 6 here in this quarter.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
MP against Morris. Barnes screen on MP. Lets it go from 11. Here's Collins. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
MP kicks to Baker. 13 feet away. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. The Hawks trail by 13. 1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Hickman. First trip to the line.
And high quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Nets leading by 11. On the wing, MP. Covered by Barnes. Here's Avdia. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Avdia's got his second bucket. The Hawks shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Hickman passes to Barnes. On the wing, Morris. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain. An easy 2 points on the layup. Morris has got 6.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Here's MP into the lane. Wade from outside. Here's Avdia. Lays it up and banks it in. Avdia's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again. It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Puts it up from 12. The shot misses. And so it's Brooklyn looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
First half, that's right.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a battle we're witnessing tonight at the point guard position.
The issue with trying to contain MP is that even if you take away his ability to score, he'll just start relying on his teammates. Look, it's pick your poison when you guard him. You want him to score or do you want him to pass? And actually, that's exactly what makes him such a force at the point guard position.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're playing at a fast pace, seizing opportunities to beat the defense down the floor. That's created some mismatches that have been to their advantage.
Running like a young Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, I'm still running, Ernie, running to the snack bar.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got MP in his freedom out there with Baker, and it's Durant. And it's Christopher in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Griffin. Kicks it to Young. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Here's quickly after the made shot from KD. Back to Young. That one drops for him. Young's got 15.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Collins. 8 points for him. Shots good from Young.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
KD a screen. MP dishes to Durant. Rebound by the Hawks. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. Unloads from 13. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Baker kicks to MP. To the paint. KD with the bucket. KD's got 4 this quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
On its way from Young for 2. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
MP passes to Christopher. They set the screen. Here's Freedom. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so it's Atlanta with it. After the basket by Brooklyn, and Young kicks to Quickly. The basket good off the assist from Young. Quickly's got 11.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Durant. And the rejection by Collins. Here's Quickly. 11 points in the game. Pass to Young. Here's Griffin. Outside Collins. Shot clock at 5. And it's Quickly in the corner. From the wing. Again, the Hawks good for 2. Timeout called, the Nets. And guys, how about the...
This game is all you, coach. All you.
Stretch the floor. Makes him one of the harder forwards to have to contend with.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Johnson's checked in. MP passes to Freedom. Back to MP. Passes to Freedom. Oh! And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Agreed. He's going to start putting on a show now. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Griffin finds Johnson. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. The Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Young. Outside Collins. Now Quickly. Shoots from the baseline. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 5 rebounds tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks.
I don't know if you can find a more prolific scorer rolling off the screen than KD.
The Hawks trail by 8. Young dishes to Griffin. Here's Quickly. And contact on the shot.
To draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as Quickly. Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
Now, here is Young, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Young passes to Griffin. Johnson outside, takes a 3. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 3 assists now in this one. Nets leading by 3. Simmons, a screen on Young. MP passes to Simmons. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Here's Young. No good that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. MP passes to Christopher. Kicks it out to MP. And the pass to Christopher. 6 to shoot. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now, here is Young. He's got 20. No good from 11 feet.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. Yeah, just nice strength.
Down for the Nets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've run their lanes. They've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Javier checked in for Durant, and DeAndre Bembry subbed in for Josh Christopher. Now, here is Morris. 6 points for him. To halt the run, they grab their own miss. Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Morris, and a lot of contact on that one.
Really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge. And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Barnes the screen. Hickman drives to the hoop, and that'll be 2. Shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
MP against Morris. Avdia kicks to MP. Dishes it to Avdia. MP sets the screen for Avdia. A fader. To the wing on the left. Pass to MP. To the inside. And Simmons slams it in.
And though he loves to keep his teammates involved, Simmons also understands that when he's on a roll, he's got to stay aggressive.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And he banks in the layup. Morris has got 9 points.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Brooklyn leading by 9. MP with the bounce pass. They set the pick. Here's Avdia. Freedom kicks to Avdia. Passes it to MP. Simmons, a screen on Johnson. Here's Bembry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Wade, he's checked in for Ennis Freedom. Daniel quickly, he's checked in for Atlanta. Knocks it loose. And stolen by MP. Pass to Bembry. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 9. Morris kicks to quickly. Nobody near Barnes. The Hawks again can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Nets have made and he knocks down the first one. Bradley's checked in for Johnson. And both free throws good for MP.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Morris passes to Barnes. Back to Morris. Here's the three. The rebound by the Nets. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 24.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Hawks trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Quickly with it. Outguarded by Simmons. The kick out to Barnes. The pass to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Morris. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Avdia. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. Timeout called by Brooklyn. On the court for Atlanta. Morris is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Griffin. Then it's Collins. And it's Bradley in at the 5 down low. Griffin with it. Now defended by MP. It's tipped. Outside for Griffin. Packed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. Freedom finds MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. MP against Young. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. And so here's Atlanta. Here's Young. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 22.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
MP passes to Christopher. Back to MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Young misses off the right iron.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Efficient.
Keep on playing.
He hits the second from the line. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Morris kicks to Griffin. Here's Young. Here's Bradley. The kick out to Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Brad.
What I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. 16-point lead. Here's Christopher, defended by Griffin. It's Durant on the wing. pass to Christopher. Back to Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Griffin. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Durant got 4 points in the quarter.
And another one for KD, putting together a beautiful offensive night.
Outside Collins. Pass to Young for the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 25 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
KD a screen on Young. MP passes to Simmons. To the middle. They double-team KD. MP against Young. Again, the Nets for 2.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Outside Collins. He dishes it to Young. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So
move by Trae Young and a brave one, but that playing right into the defender.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Bradley dishes to Young. The 3. Rebound by Christopher. Christopher's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The Hawks trail by 16. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Young against MP. They set the pick. Simmons, the bounce pass. Freedom, good.
And Simmons is just so intelligent in these screen and rolls. A fantastic decision maker.
The Hawks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Young, no good. Brooklyn leading by 16. MP finds Simmons. Now, here's Freedom. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out to Morris. Now the pass to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bradley passes to Morris. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Shot's good from Young.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here is MP. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. And it's good, 2 points. 33 points for MP.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Collins. Young is double. Collins wide open. He fired.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Collins following the bucket by the Nets. Young's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Durant down low, guarded by Bradley. The Hawks trail by 17. Griffin looking it over, kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Young, over to the left wing. Left side, Griffin. Back to Young, shoots the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Freedom's got 11 rebounds in the game. MP passes to Christopher. Back to MP. Passes it to Simmons. Here's Christopher. The tray. And he gets it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart.
And a change for the Hawks. Manuel quickly. He's checked in for Young.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
The Hawks trail by 18. Quickly kicks to Morris. Lobbed up there for Collins. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Pass to Quickly. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Quickly's got 15 points here in the second half. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. To the inside, Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
And Durant still has that flush, just an easy deuce for him.
Morris against MP. Morris looking over the floor. He kicks it to Griffin. Back to Morris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it. And he's good on the second. Nets leading by 16. MP dishes to Durant. Back to MP. MP with a screen on Griffin. Shoots over Griffin. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Morris passes to Griffin. Outside Collins. The pass to Quickly. Here's Morris. Freedom with the steal. MP with it. Guarded now by Morris. Christopher the pass to MP. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great of the game.
Here's Morris.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, even early on in this one. It seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.
MP. Get after it, MP.
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute.
What's up, Coach?
I've just been reading in the press how we're facing a guy tonight that many people are saying is deserving of some hardware at the end of the season. Even more deserving than you.
Coach, you know I don't pay that kind of talk no mind.
Well, I kind of wish you would. We need you to take this game personally.
Okay.
All right, I want you to shut him down. Leave no doubt who the top dog is in any award race.
I can do that.
I know you can. Now go show everybody else.
Well, Grant, you can't have Christmas without NBA action. You remember your first Christmas Day game?
BA, I do, and it was in 1996. I had a pretty good game, but we lost to Michael Jordan and the Bulls. They won 69 games that year in the championship, so at least we lost to the best.
Now here's MP. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
On the wing, Connaughton. Guarded by Durant. They get the rebound. And it's good. Fought through contact.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport.
And that one misses. Now the Nets with it. MP outside. Pass to Christopher. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And the Nets with possession here. This one for three. That shot off the mark. The rebound by the Nets. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Christopher misses.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
MP, the pass to Freedom. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
And the Nets with possession here after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Pass to Christopher. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's MP. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. And it's Freedom missing. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, and they double up on Antetokounmpo. Williams from long range. He drops it from range. Williams has got 5 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
It's Avdia on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Avdia to stop the run. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Freedom, a screen on Williams. MP, the pass to Durant. Back to MP, uncovered. And that comes off the assist by Durant. 5 points in the game. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo with it. Pass to Portis. And out of bounds. The Nets will take it.
Luke lead. You'll lose it soon enough.
The Nets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Durant with a screen on Williams. Here's MP inside. Here's Christopher. Pulls it. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ooh, Durant with a steal. MP finds Durant on the take. And Durant with the big finish.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Antetokounmpo with it. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Got a piece of it. Outside, Williams. A shot to stop the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his... For the Nets.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And the Bucks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Now here's MP. He's got 5. 4-3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Bogdanovich, no good. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Down low. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The Nets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Connaughton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock with his first shot attempt. The rebound by the Nets. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Williams passes to Bogdanovich. Now Connaughton. Antetokounmpo, left side. Here's Portis for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Antetokounmpo is a player who does a little bit of everything and all of it really well. Check out that pass.
MP, the pass to Freedom. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo inside. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And the Bucks call time here. Here's Williams. Give him 8. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Williams. Four on the clock. Here's Wood. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You know, one of Wood's natural gifts, staying in control after drawing the contact.
Williams against MP, and there's the drive. Pass to Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Horton Tucker. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Takes a step back.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
It's stolen by MP.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Wood finds Williams. Out to Wood. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
And, you know, that's a shot Wood can hit. The defense can't give him room to take it.
MP with it. Guarded now by Wood. A minute 22 left in the opening quarter. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Horton Tucker. Yep, that one goes. And now just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
MP outside. Oh, there's the alley. Williams against MP. Stolen by MP. Outside Simmons. They set the screen. And it's Simmons with the jam.
We talk about the feel for the game, and Simmons has it. So adept at cashing in on what the defense gives him off these pick and roll sets, and that's not as easy as he makes it look.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's MP. Pass to Wade. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Left side Simmons. Lets it go from 14. Not going to go that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Kenrich Williams is out there with Taylor Horton Tucker. And it's Gallinari in at the 3. They shoot again! And that one goes in as he's fouled.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hawks was simply terrific. He picked up 33 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance.
that he can build on that prior success.
And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Nets making their last shot. And so he draws the foul.
You need almost the whole team to lift.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem, the dream. BA, I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Here's Horton Tucker. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
To the inside. Wade. And a foul called on the way up.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off. The line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Here's Williams. Give him 8. Outside Gallinari. 3-pointer. And it's Freedom with a rebound. The Nets have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. MP shot is off. Now Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him. Outside Williams. Back to Antetokounmpo. Puts one up from 19. Hits the front of the rim and out. Brooklyn trailing. And here's MP. 13 points in the game. Pass to Jackson. Screen by Freedom. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
Active hands win games, MP.
Both good from the line that time. Milwaukee has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Antetokounmpo outside. Nice move. Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
MP, the pass to Freedom. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the...
area this quarter. Maybe they should go back to that.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Williams. Back to Horton Tucker. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Gallinari. MP against Williams. Back to Gallinari. Here's the 3. Horton Tucker can't hit. The Nets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Freedom, a screen on Williams. MP, the pass to Freedom. He can't get it to go. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to MP. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Horton Tucker. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Jackson. Oh, got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo's got 20.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Whew. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock. To worry about.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Back after this.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half.
So far, they're the more physical team. They came in here with an aggressive game plan, executed it, and the rebounding differential is proof.
Kenneth, I have a question for you.
What's that?
You know why I never led the league in rebounding?
Because you were scoring too much?
The top guys put back their own misses. I didn't miss enough.
Now let's take a moment to recognize our players of the week. Keep an eye on these two. From the Western Conference, Chet Holmgren.
You got to give credit to how great this guy has been defensively, remaining active and disruptive at the end, doing whatever it takes to alter plays.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
They've got MP. Dennis Freedom out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Josh Christopher, and it's Durant in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5. And we just
post game like this one.
Durant with the big finish.
Excellent release in the pick and roll that time by Durant. He's developed a nice feel for the game.
And for the Bucks, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Williams passes to Portis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Portis has got 15.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Milwaukee's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Connaughton outside. Over to the wing. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Well, the Nets shooting is around 55% so far. Pass to Avdia. MP, a screen on Antetokounmpo. He can't hit that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Nice shot by Durant.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Connaughton outside. The 3. The rebound by the Nets. Freedom's got 4 rebounds now.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Connaughton outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Freedom's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Sharp, he's checked in for Portis. Wood comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Connaughton. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Throws it up high. Can't finish the lob.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the... Ryan, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Milwaukee in the lead. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Simmons. And there's contact.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Inside. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Wood. And here is Williams. Here's Sharp. The rebound by Simmons. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Back to MP. Durant with a screen on Williams. Here's MP. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Down for Milwaukee.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Bembry, he's checked in for Christopher. Now here's Williams. Give him 8 points now. No luck on that one. Good D by Simmons. Well, Brooklyn's shooting has... Durant with a screen on Bogdanovich. MP, the pass to Durant. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Covered by MP. Wood outside. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
MP outside to the paint. That's good from Durant on the assist by MP.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
Williams against MP. Doesn't go that time. The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And he lobs it up top. They swipe it. Guarded by Durant. Pass to Bogdanovich. Wood with it. Sinks that one from the post. Wood's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Boy, with a bushel basket full of moves at his disposal, Wood will dominate in the paint if given the opportunity.
5-on-3 break. Launches a 3. Brooklyn with the board. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Screen by Durant. MP right side. Unloads from 13. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 to the inside. The jump hook. And he can't bank that one in. Brooklyn trailing. And he got the whistle on the way.
It's contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Making a switch. Horton Tucker's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Goodwin. There's a screen. MP, the pass to Simmons. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Timeout called. Milwaukee. And the free throw, no good. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo with it. He's got 26. MP, the pass to Simmons. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Simmons can bounce now. He's 6'11", but he can get up in the air, too. Makes dunks a lot more fun when you're that tall and can bounce like Simmons.
Hey, Coach, keep feeding MP. Good game plan.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Pat Connaughton is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward position. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside Gallinari. Lets it go from deep. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Gallinari. Portis with a screen on Durant. Gallinari, the pass to Portis. Outside to Gallinari. 5 on the clock. And here's Connaughton for 3. Can't hit that one. The Nets go the other way with it. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And the basket by MP.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now Antetokounmpo. To halt the run. And Giannis with the jam.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
MP with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. And there's a pick. A shot from the high post. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Pass to Gallinari. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by the Nets. Avdia's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Durant, yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Williams. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists here tonight. Down low. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Williams passes to Antetokounmpo. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Back to Williams. And again with the rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
But there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And they're also really getting it done at the free throw line. They've earned a lot of good calls and are making the most of every trip they get to the line tonight.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Williams on the wing, covered by MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Avdia's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Baker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Antetokounmpo outside. Now here's Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. Outside, Williams. Antetokounmpo, left side. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Pass to Christopher. Here's Avdia from deep. And the Nets, another 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Sharp. Now Bogdanovich. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Bogdanovich, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Baker. Antetokounmpo with the block. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's rejected. And now the Nets on the break. From deep, MP. He's off on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. Here's Christopher. Deflected. Now Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. Bogdanovich from long range. The rebound by the Nets.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Step back shot. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Bogdanovich passes to Williams. Back to Bogdanovich. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Durant. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes a three. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. They set the pick. And here's MP. Down low. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense. Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Williams. Over MP. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And that's a double-double for him now.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Christopher. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And he trims the lead to single digits.
Well, he's having a great half here. Started.
It's important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Freedom, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Connaughton, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Connaughton. The Bucks trail. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Sharp, covered by MP. Over MP. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Durant, and too long on the shot. And the Bucks shooting about 32% during this fourth. Connaughton passes to Williams. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Freedom, a screen on Williams. Back to Durant. From the elbow. Count it. Durant's got 22 points.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
The Bucks shooting around 44%. Not bad. Guarded by Durant. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Change here. Portis is checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Allie, thank you. MP outside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters. He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight, one sweet one after another.
You get them, MP. Shut them down.
Oh, he picked him clean. Williams against MP. Durant with a screen on Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim. Blows the alley-oop. Now here's Antetokounmpo to the middle. Portis, the pass to Williams. Now Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Williams. No good on the three.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look. And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Connaughton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Avdia. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Now just a three-point Nets lead.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of games.
MP finds Durant. Fires at the elbow. They grab their own miss. It's Avdia on the wing. MP outside. Durant with a screen on Williams. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. It falls!
Coach is loving the ball movement.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams against MP. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound Brooklyn. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Williams against MP. Pass to Christopher. Back to MP. And they go to the... Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And there's the screen. Here's Durant. And again, it's Brooklyn.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling.
He's about to tear it up.
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute.
What's up, Coach?
I've just been reading in the press how we're facing a guy tonight that many people are saying is deserving of some hardware at the end of the season. Even more deserving than you.
Coach, you know I don't pay that kind of talk no mind.
Well, I kind of wish you would. We need you to take this game personally.
Okay.
All right, I want you to shut him down. Leave no doubt who the top dog is in any award race.
I can do that.
I know you can. Now go show everybody else.
We might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt. These are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
And the first of many to come. Explode.
team on any given night.
Free throw good, MP. Here's Abaji. A three ball. It's rebounded by Durant. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. It's a three-point game.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
It's been a slow start here for Utah. Here's Murray. Stewart trying to get open. Murray, no good. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
Now here's Murray. After the miss from KD. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And finished off by KD.
That's about positioning and length, and Kevin Durant gets up and is ready for the throwdown.
Jazz have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Jamal Mosley. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to.
Low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. Sutton passes to Stewart. The Jazz working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. Here's Abaji. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
From 13, Murray, no good. Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The pass to Sutton. Unloads from 9. Not going to go that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Now, here's MP. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
And it was a big game for him at the defensive end as well. He never stopped pressuring the basketball, coming up with one steal after another.
Here's Murray. Then Avdia making his last shot. And stolen by MP. Action coming off the assist from KD. MP's got...
MP is lighting them up. Pass him the ball.
Develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And the shot is good. He has 7.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Back to DeRozan. Inside, they need this. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, give DeMar DeRozan credit. This guy is unselfish, moving the basketball, just such a great teammate.
MP against Murray. Freedom kicks to MP. MP against Murray. To the paint. DeRozan's shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here's DeRozan, following the three from MP. DeRozan against Durant. DeRozan, that's good.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
MP passes to Christopher. Back to MP. Durant kicks to MP. Durant with a screen on Murray. And then Durant with the jam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now, here's DeRozan. A 17-point game for him in the win against Dallas. Over to the wing. Here's Abaji. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Abaji's got 5 now.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Now, here's Avdia. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Abaji. And it's sent back by KD.
Wow, twice on the pipes for Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
Goes up the baseline. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
MP looking around. Driving the lane. Freedom. Back to MP. Out to KD. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Abaji can't get it to go.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Christopher the pass to Avdia. MP with it. Lobbed up there for Durant. And KD throws it down.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Time called here, the Jazz. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. They've got MP. Durant is out there with Dennis Freedom. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Jackson in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pass to Abaji. Murray outside. Launches a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 5 points so far.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
MP passes to Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And the feel for the game Simmons has, so adept at cashing in on what the D gives him off these pick and roll.
Jazz trail by 16. Murray with it. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Dallas.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Well, Ben Simmons at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look.
MP against Murray. DeRozan. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 8 points for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
MP dishes to KD. And KD throws it down.
Guys, so difficult to disrupt Kevin Durant's rhythm. The release point's so good. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is unstoppable.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
MP passes to Freedom. And the call on the shot.
Ref knows what's up. That's a foul.
Seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Avdia's checked in for Brooklyn. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Milwaukee was outstanding. He had 30 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Outside Jackson. Unloads from 9. That one goes in. And the Nets lead by 19.
That's how you do it. The D looked helpless on that possession.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's covered closely. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
MP kicks to Jackson. MP against Murray. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Jackson missing again. Jazz trail by 17. Outside, Sexton. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Outside DeRozan. Down low. Freedom with the steal. Now here's Avdia. DeRozan defending. MP against Murray. And here is MP. 12 points for him. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, Kevin Durant near impossible to guard in the pick and roll. In that instance, the quick cut off the screen, so pretty.
DeRozan scanning the floor. And contact on the shot. He was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Jackson.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish. Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
MP against Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 tonight.
And
and they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Jazz. To the wing right side. For three, Murray. Freedom pulls it in. Nets leading by 20. Now, MP. He's got 12. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
It's to Abaji. Three-pointer. Utah gets it back.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. MP passes to Christopher. Back to MP. They set the pick. Passes it to Christopher from deep. A rebound by the Jazz. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Murray for three. A rebound by the Nets. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 14.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Abaji. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas. Added to the NBA.
Kevin, it's hard not to look at the positive effect that the play-in situation has had on the NBA. Think about it, how much more competitive games are down the stretch of the regular season. So because of that success, I am very open to adding a midseason tournament.
To the middle, here's Sutton. Lays it up off the glass. He has 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP outside. Durant in the corner. Over DeRozan. KD's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
DeRozan in the corner. Back to Conley. 17-foot shot on the way. Brooklyn leading by 18. Here's Durant. Offensive rebound. Avdia nails the baby hook.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
KD against DeRozan. Over Durant. That one wide left. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Free throw good, MP. And Utah with a change here, too. Olmaro's checked in, and both free throws good for MP. Doors, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is three-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Is getting the deuce.
The Nets have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even. In the West, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State, but now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. And there's the pass to Abaji. To the inside. The shot by Powell, no good. And for the Nets, they're shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% safe. Done at the line, 10 for 12. Free throw good, MP.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Wade's checked in. Utah has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Powell sets a screen for Conley. Can they get it? Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have it.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this
I think this is where Powell is really trying to improve, right? Sacrificing his body, taking it right to the defense.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
MP kicks to Baker. Back to MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
To the right side. Here's Abaji. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling. Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
.135 left in the first half. They get it back. And the bucket is good. Three-point play. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
When I look at Brooklyn, midway through the season, they have to like where they're sitting. Large and in charge with the #1 spot.
Still work to be done, though, and the real test comes in the playoffs.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Nets.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the 3-ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
And that is a wrap.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it in.
Take it from him, MP. They don't want it.
Powell is out there with Murray. And it's Abaji in at the shooting guard position. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And boy, good night when he starts to cook.
MP dishes to Avdia. He gets it in there. Avdia's got 8.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Nets shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Durant with a screen on DeRozan. MP passes to Durant. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Murray. Here's Stewart. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Avdia kicks to MP. Second shot opportunity. Here's freedom. And that one is hammered home.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's DeRozan. Murray scanning the floor. Again, the miss by Murray.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's freedom. The shot will not fall.
Boy, I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Here's Avdia. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Avdia's got 4 points now in the quarter. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Inside, here's Murray, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Murray against MP. Lets it go from deep. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Murray, the pass to Abaji. On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by KD. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan's shot is off.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
MP kicks to KD. Pass to Avdia. There's a good screen. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Murray against MP. Outside DeRozan. Over freedom. And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Christopher. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. MP passes to Christopher. Rebound by Murray. Jazz have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. The Jazz with another miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
MP passes to Christopher.
Come get it, come get it.
MP up top. And he has 28 points for the game.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. To stop the drought, and foul on the shot. About the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nets.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
MP finds Durant. There's the pick. Abaji pulls it in. Abaji's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside DeRozan. Stewart, a screen for DeRozan. Takes the 13-footer, and that's good for 2. DeRozan's got 13.
Well, if the defense naps in the pick-and-roll offense, DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
Avdia with a screen for MP. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's MP. Now, here's Freedom. He's tightly guarded. DeRozan against Durant. And they call the foul, so he's... And sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Bembry out there with MP. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Richards in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Right wing. Murray against MP. Over MP. And so Murray nails both of them.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Wall against MP.
In this half, percentage has dropped all the way down to below 60.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Wall against MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wall's got his first points of the game.
My favorite part of John Wall, this guy loves to play, and he will initiate contact inside. Nice.
MP dishes to Wade. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Sims, and there's another one for the Jazz. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. MP passes to Richards. Back to MP. There's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. MP's got 31.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Wall. Rebounded by the Nets.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
MP passes to Richards. And that'll be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer, 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Here's Wall. And it's Shamet with the rebound. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Murray. The Jazz again can't hit it. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. MP passes to Richards. MP outside to the paint. Richards no good. For Utah, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. MP against Wall. Murray outside. 2 free throws coming up.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
The travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Diaz checked in for Brooklyn. MP passes to Richards. Bucket is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Utah has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Murray kicks to Zeller. And here's Wall outside. A rebound by the Nets. Avdiev's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Down low. Here's Richards. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Left side Wall. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
The Jazz shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Shoots it. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Ball against MP. Now here's Wall. Defense is right there. Murray with it. And he could not get that one to go. In for Brooklyn. And so Murray nails both of them. Here's MP. Pass to Freedom. And it's blocked. Here's Bembry. The Nets working the ball around now. Tipped away and stolen by Murray. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Palmaro's shot is off. The Nets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Avdia, the pass to MP. MP with a screen on Murray. Now, here's Avdia. From 10 feet out, that one falls.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Palmaro. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
MP sets the screen for Wade. Passes it to Bembry. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Lets it go with the 3. That shot off. And it's Utah the other way.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Shooting foul. To teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Rebounded by the Nets. Wade's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to MP. Jackson kicks to MP. High post shot. Releases from 15. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Puts it up from 12. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
MP dishes to Jackson. Back to MP. Here's the screen. The pass to Freedom. MP outside. Over Stewart. Freedom can't get it to go. Utah has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And here is MP. In the corner, it's Freedom. Back to MP. Pass to Baker. Wade for 3. A shot off that time. And it's Utah the other way. Pass to Balmaro. From the arc. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when
You're doing a nice job!
others has been the story of this game.
Free throw good, MP. And Utah making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. So it's the Jazz now. Outside DeRozan. Passes to Powell. Banked in off the glass.
Well, this is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
There's the pick. Here's MP. Misses off the left iron. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. Now, MP. From deep. Off target with that shot. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of